Tough choice with Kazeem, Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.
Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your blessed and highly favored host, Kazeem. Rahman on the hot seat today. One of our returning champions. Again, one of our returning champions. He holds the record as the most visits to Tough Choice podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed Al-Kadri is back. How you doing, Ahmed?
Thank you so much. Happy to be here. I'm still wearing my crown.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Ahmed is never releasing this. He will always just be like, yo, I haven't been on in a while. Mike Perkins is coming up on my spot. We need to hurry up and do a podcast.
Yeah, throw me on.
There we go. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, dude. Let's
Guys,
do it.
you know how we do here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now, Ahmed, it's time for our constant choice. Where's the constant? There we go.
Constant.
Everyone in the month gets the same first question. Ahmed Al-Kadri, would you rather live in a world where everyone gets a basic income but can only work 20 hours a week, or a society where people can earn unlimited money but you must donate 50% of that to charity? Now, before you answer, you're the third person to get this constant choice this month. You actually are the last person of the month because this is coming out in July. So, questions that were asked that we had to clarify. When we say basic income, how much money do we mean? $25,000 a year. If you want to make extra money, you can only work 20 hours a week. Right? Now, for the society of unlimited money, but 50% goes to charity, you don't give any money to the government. You can choose the charity, but half of your money must go to that charity.
Despite how much money you make.
Despite how much money you make. If you're only making $40,000 a year, then $20,000 of that goes to a charity of your choice, but it's still $20,000.
See, okay. Call me a socialist.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the universal basic income.
There we go.
And then if you want to make more money, you could work 20 hours a week. Now,
Yes.
the reason why I say this, because I think the reason why a lot of this issue, a lot of the problems that we have today's world from black...
Hold on. I feel like you're about to say some... Go ahead.
Okay. A lot of the issues with today's world, I love this sound effect, is like when it comes to black versus white, Republican versus Democrat, all sorts of things that used to divide, trans rights versus non-trans, all that, all breaks down to one thing: rich versus poor. I think the reason why so many people are mad at each other is because there's a very few rich people and they're just screwing over the poor people. There is not that strong of a middle class. We need a stronger middle class, and that is why I think we should have a universal basic income. And for the people who are go-getters and work 20 hours a week, that's fine.
Yeah.
They'll make some good money out of it.
Yeah. Say all of that again, but we're going to change sound effects.
So, at the same time, okay, yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's so funny. It's like, all right, let's do it in the sexy voice.
Hey, I mean, 25,000.
25,000 is good.
Just universal basic income.
Universal basic income.
That's totally fine because I can make working 20 hours. I already work about 20 hours a week. I do bike and hike tour guide, and
comedians,
I can make some extra cash.
Yeah, as comedians,
we work 1 hour.
You know the sad part, and I was talking to Mike Ishak. Shout out to him. He was the first guest of July, right? I was talking to him after the podcast, and he was questioning me about that question. Because he was like, why 20 hours a week? I can't do that. And in my mind, I was like, I think if we all, I can only speak for comedians. I think if we all manage our time just a tiny bit better, we can knock a lot of things out in 20 hours a week.
Yes, we can. I mean, honestly, not even just comedians, other work too.
Yeah.
I mean, really is like how many times when you do 8 hours, like that 8-hour work week, how many times you're on your phone looking at other things, TV, like just distract, going to poop. Like how many memes have you seen where it's like a guy on the bathroom is like getting paid to poo, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but I see where Mike Ishak is coming from because he's a workaholic.
Yes.
But he knows, like, I know that he's not working on just one thing for 20 hours. He's working on multiple things.
Working on a lot of things.
I know. Yes,
Yeah.
we both know him. So, like even me, like there's so many times where I've postponed a lot of things that I need to get done, and it just takes 10, 15 minutes. A lot of it's just a mental hurdle.
It's a mental hurdle. A lot of it.
But
All right, I agree with you.
I think universal income, because we just need a stronger middle class.
Yeah. I think if we're thinking about society as a whole, I think 25,000 will help a lot of people. I do agree with Mike when he made the point 2 podcasts ago. He said his only worry is that 25,000 will make people not want to work.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm fine with that to an extent. Right? I think automation and robots are getting better.
Yeah.
And I think sooner or later, deliveries are going to come in robots. Right? Where it's just going to be an automated self-driving car. And then in the back seat, you have to come out, grab your food in the back seat, and go on about your day. So I think a lot of jobs are going to be lost soon.
Yeah.
So I think universal basic income will be fine. If people don't want to work, hey man, shit happens. What do you want me to say? Like, people don't want to work. People don't want to work. I'm never gonna. I will never say, oh, we need workers. I never feel that way.
If people don't want to work, that's fine. They could sit around and get paid more money and honestly feed your business. Okay, they don't work, then they could come to comedy shows. They can
There we go. Right? If you don't want to work, but you better come to laugh, baby. What's good? So yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna go with the 25,000, 20 hours a week. I think 20 hours a week is enough for me to make more money to provide for my family. And I think if I use that 20 hours, I'll probably
25,000 a year.
25,000 a year. Yes.
Let me just see. Let me do the math. Okay, divided by 52. So $480 a week.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know. Remember COVID?
Yeah.
You and I know a ton of friends.
I like how we just made eye contact. We know a lot of people.
That would be great with just $480 a week.
Yeah. Yes. A lot of people.
Not just comedians.
Not just comedians, but a lot of just people. A lot of people. Listen, man, live in Los Angeles. And we're spending a lot of time on this question.
Not even at Los Angeles, just America's expensive.
Yeah, exactly. America's expensive, but I can only use Los Angeles as an example. People learn how to survive.
Yeah.
And I think if you give people basic income, they will learn how to adapt to that basic income. And I think that's perfectly fine, in my opinion. But, whatever you guys want. If you guys have comments on this one, this has been a very debated question this month. Email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. That is our constant choice. Let us continue. Would you rather have elections decided by a game of musical chairs or have laws written by children?
A game of musical chairs.
Elections
Yes. By musical chairs.
Yes.
Or laws written by children.
Yes. Both of these sound terrible.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be honest, man. Okay. Based on this election year, it looks like it is going to be musical chairs because whoever stays alive. Because right now we have a senile old man.
Someone might stay alive. Someone has to stay alive. And someone has to not go to jail. Yeah. I agree with you.
So it's literally like a game of musical chairs. And honestly, have you seen that clip of Marjorie Taylor Greene and AOC yelling at each other?
Yes.
And then that other, what's that black
Beach,
representative?
Blonde, bad built, butch body.
Yeah, yes. And then the other ones with your fake eyelash. So it's like, I mean, our laws are kind of written by children. I mean, have you seen the show Veep?
No. Good?
Very good, because people think like, okay, the government, people who work in the government think their lives are like West Wing. Mm-hmm. People who don't work in the government feel like the government is ran by like House of Cards. Yeah. But really, in reality, it's like Veep. If you watch Veep, it's a bunch of really dumb, egotistical, narcissistic people who just want power and public figure. And that's why we live in this world of like people take comedians' words better than politicians
Yeah.
because they don't care about
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what are you picking though?
Man, honestly, I'm be real, man. I'm picking children
Okay.
because there's a lot of children would rather want peace.
How age?
How
I don't know how to talk here, and I just had coffee. I should be awake.
Have you had
now.
okay? Have you seen the Jeff Foxworthy game show? Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
I used to love that show. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get those.
If
kids.
it's fifth grade, okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Can we say how old these children are?
Yeah.
Let's say fifth graders.
I'm gonna say fifth
right?
graders.
If we allow fifth graders to write the laws, half of them will be terrible.
But the other half will be
But the
like,
other
oh,
half
this is actually
will
decent.
genuinely help society.
Yeah.
And then half of it will be like free candy on Fridays. If it's Friday, you can steal Skittles. It's like where it's like that.
Yeah.
I think I'm, you know what? And I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm fine with children writing the laws.
Yeah.
If I know 50% of them will definitely be good for society.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 50% will just be, Jake really likes Kit Kats. So we're just going to have, there's a law to, expand the flavors of Kit Kats.
Yeah, no more elevators, only slides.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Stuff like that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If it's for children, I'm fine. I'm fine with children writing laws. I will say this, musical chairs, I don't like it only because a lot of these politicians don't look like they have rhythm like that. So to know that when the beat stops, you have to sit down, that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard and I think Republicans would play dirty because I play dirty. When I play musical chairs, you're getting pushed. You're getting pushed immediately.
Oh, they're all getting pushed.
You're getting pushed. Exactly. That's the thing. I don't think Democrats will be like, oh, I want to play fair.
Well,
and
no.
Republicans will just push you out of the way and sit down on that chair.
No. Republicans will push you. Democrats will say, I want to play fair, but secretly they cut down one of the legs of the chairs. So you're going to...
Oh, we going to play dirty, baby. We play dirty just like the rest of them.
I think like Republicans and Democrats, they play dirty, but Democrats are a bit more sneaky with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like Dina Hashim's joke where it's like Trump is a con man.
Yeah.
And Republicans like that, but us Democrats, we want more of a con artist.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, shout out to Dina Hashim. Very good writer. She has a special on Amazon.
Really good special.
Yeah, so check that out.
Little Whispers.
Little Whispers. All right. Ahmed Al-Kadri, would you rather have kids who always tell the truth but speak in riddles, or kids who always do their chores but only walk backwards? Both of these are good and bad.
Yeah.
I don't want a child that always tells the truth. Weirdly enough, if that makes sense.
I don't want
always tells the truth. Always tells the truth.
Yeah, because then he's gonna
be an asshole.
Well, not just an asshole. It's gonna help. It's gonna be hard in life because sometimes you just gotta hold. You gotta hold the truth and just say a white lie for the sake of your job.
Because think of it this way. Let's say, and I'm just thinking about it for me.
Yeah.
If I have a child and my mom calls and I just don't pick up because I'm just busy, right? And then she calls back and it's like a video call. I'm like, oh, see your grandson or daughter or whatever. And then he's going to be like, oh, daddy heard you calling, but he just didn't pick up. I'm like, time out. Wait, what? No, shut up. The fuck? You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. I don't want them to get me in trouble.
Now you have to be honest.
Where it's like you get pulled over and I'm like, I wasn't speeding. She's like, daddy, yeah, you were going 80.
And if they do their chores
and they're speaking in riddles.
Yeah.
So like then
it's that Batman
my
villain.
mom is way better at riddles than me. So he's going to be speaking in riddles and my mom can understand and I don't understand and then we're all in trouble.
Well, women already speak in riddles all
the time. There we go. I know. Hold on one second. Talk your shit, Ahmed. You hear that, ladies? Hold on.
This is madness.
I was gonna say I'm picking the chores one because one, they're gonna clean the house, and two, if they're walking backwards, they're gonna have strong hamstrings.
There we go.
That's okay.
There we go. That's true. That's true. People, listen, when people say leg day, they only do the top half of their legs. They're not working on the
calves.
bottom half. They're not working on the calves. They're not working on the ankles. And, hamstrings are important.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I will do chores. But okay, what do you think will harm them the most? Growing up, walking backwards, or speaking in riddles? Because I don't think the truth will harm them as much, only because the truth is going to be in riddles. But if walking backwards, like
that's a good point.
You're in 5th grade, right? We're both in 5th grade, and we meet a kid, Josh.
Yeah.
We'll say he's white. Who cares?
Yeah.
Josh is speaking in riddles. And then there's another kid, Jake. Jake is also white, right? Even playing field. They look alike. They're twins.
Okay.
Josh and Jake.
Okay.
One speaks in riddles. One only walks backwards. Which one would you play with as a 5th grader? I'm not playing with the one that speaks in riddles.
I'm probably gonna play with the one that speaks in riddles.
Really?
Yeah.
But then it's like you're playing you're playing something where you need to communicate and you can't understand.
But I would try to figure out, and then I would start knowing myself. I would start speaking in riddles.
Oh,
I'm a very monkey see, monkey do kind of guy.
There we go. That makes sense. Me personally, I wouldn't want to hang out with. If I'm as a parent, I want the one that walks backwards because they're speaking English. If I was a child, I wouldn't want the one that walks backwards. I'll take the one that speaks English.
Yeah. That's a good one.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready for that next one.
Would you rather, let's say we're in a workplace, all right? Would you rather have meetings where everyone sits on beanbags or an office with a petting zoo?
Beanbags. I can't. This poop.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's gonna smell so bad.
No, I don't. Okay. Oh, yeah. In my mind, I was thinking the petting zoo would be separate from the office, but we've both worked in offices. The office is the floor, and the petting zoo would be on the floor.
Yeah,
the petting zoo wouldn't be on a different floor.
It would be okay. Beanbags is cool because you're relaxed, and maybe depending if it's all different types of beanbags, good for your back support. Depending on which one you get, but
it would be a regular beanbag.
Yeah,
it would be. There would be no back support for this beanbag.
Well, I'd rather deal with beanbags because, the thing about petting zoos, it's like, okay, it's cool for a bit.
Yeah,
you go, oh, you pen this goat. This is a petting zoo we're talking about.
No,
but goats,
you're right.
They're gonna be chewing on your wires.
Yeah,
like right now.
No,
we're in your office.
We'll be fair. The petting zoo is enclosed.
Okay.
But would it matter?
It's still gonna smell.
Yeah.
Let's say if there's a petting zoo enclosed right over here.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
In your office.
Okay.
Now you're gonna see goats and stuff. You're like, oh, this is cute. And then later you're like, oh, they keep
eating.
Yeah,
they keep
eating.
Pooping.
They're chewing.
They keep making noises.
They're making noises like you're trying to work.
And the smell. And you're right. The first thing you said, the smell. Yeah. I didn't think about that. I'm not gonna lie. When I wrote this question, I'm thinking, I would love a petting zoo. But you know what I realized? I like baby goats. What's going to happen to that? Listen, in all fairness, and I hope you guys understand who you're listening to. As soon as that goat gets of age, it's dying and it's getting cooked. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But baby goats are so cute.
Yeah.
But there's that middle. It's like when they turn into an awkward teenager where it's like, I don't want to. You can't kill it because it's not old enough to kill. But then you can't do anything with it. So you're just looking at this goat with acne and you're like, goat with bad zits on its face. And you're like, ugh, you're weird.
Yeah. He's weird as hell.
Yeah. And the first thing you said was the smell, and I'm with you 100%. I'll take the beanbags.
Yeah.
At first, I would love a petting zoo, but I would love a petting zoo for a week, and then the petting zoo is gone.
A petting zoo sounds it would be nice. Again, the petting zoo would be nice to pet all the pets for 30 minutes, maybe an hour, if that. But other than that, you're like, all right, I need to work. Would it be different if it was one of those? There are I've never been, but there are these cafes where there's just a bunch of cats. Yeah, around. I've been to cat cafes. Yeah. Yes, they're a lot of fun. But
would that be better than a petting zoo?
Yes.
Okay.
The only difference is the cats will be scratching your stuff and they get on the keyboards, but it is sweet because there's some cats you could just put them on your lap and then they'll just stay there. And then,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I was helping a friend of ours, Harper Rose. Shout out to her.
Harper. I need to get her on this podcast.
Yeah, she would be great.
Yeah.
And I was like on my laptop, and then her cats was just laying on my legs.
There we go.
As I was just getting work done.
There we go.
So it's like, it's not a big deal.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna go beanbags. Beanbags is very basic. It's just like chairs. You get used to it. I mean, the back support I don't think would be great because you're gonna. I don't know how to sit up straight, right? So I would have to learn how to sit up straight and balance on a beanbag, right, without having to lean back on something. But I think it would be fine. Where are we? All right, we're gonna do one more and then our final choice. Ahmed, would you rather speak in song lyrics all day or only be able to communicate through hand puppets? Now, when you communicate in hand puppets, yes, you must move your hand in the mouth motion, and yes, you have to do a silly voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do song lyrics. I'm gonna be speaking Kendrick's, not like us.
That's the problem,
Certified
and that's the problem. I think I don't listen to music a lot, right? But the music I do listen to, because I watch like CNN, right, and I listen to NPR a lot. I don't watch CNN like that as much, but I listen to the news, and I consume a lot of different news, and I'm reading so many different articles about life and world politics and geopolitical and fashion and entertainment. I'm reading so much stuff that the music that I listen to, especially when I'm like working out or something, it is the most like ratchet music. So if I'm talking in song lyrics, it's gonna be a lot of bitches coming out of my mouth. I don't have a good song lyric vocabulary. Like you said, certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Yeah.
Who am I gonna say that to? Who are we saying that to, Ahmed?
Well, depending on the like you could find lyrics for everything, but it's either like based on the songs I listen to, it's either like I extremely love you, or I'm giving you advice on how to like live your life. Like I'm listening to Pearl Jam, just one song, Wreckage.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you're combing through the wreckage, or like
Yeah.
the sun behind the clouds as a rainy day, and everyone's like, damn, this dude's in his feels.
Exactly. Right? Where it's like we don't listen to. There's not a lot of songs that are just regular. That are like, hey, I'm just going through my day, having a good time, and I'm fine today. Yeah. It's either I'm really sad or I'm really happy or fuck these bitches, and it's like, how do I use those song lyrics to communicate? I don't know. I might have to do the sock puppet. The problem with the sock puppet is that you can figure out the song lyrics. You'd have to consume more music.
Right.
But that sock puppet is with you, and you're going to be weird for the rest of your life.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, I don't know.
I can't do the sock puppet. I can't.
Yeah.
The only thing is I could only see myself doing the sock puppet if I'm with kids.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Even if you're with kids, you're still weird.
Yeah.
Because you how long are you with the children?
Yeah, once in their teenage years.
Yeah, exactly.
Preteen, bro.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, that's my
right?
dad,
Once you're saying preteen, once they're like 8, it's old. Once they're 8, you're the weirdo that doesn't talk regular. Right?
Yeah.
Once they're 5, once they see, because think of it this way. I have nephews, right? In the beginning, they loved, what did they love? They loved Baby Shark. Right now, if you play Baby Shark for them, they're going to ask you to turn it off.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 2 years, you keep doing this sock puppet, bro.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah. Dang, we got to do song lyrics. Dang, we got to start listening to like Taylor Swift and all these other people just to get like regular.
Really?
We have listened to a lot of country songs. Country songs tell a lot of regular stories.
Yeah, it's not as
I'm
deep.
I'm just a man with a truck. And I'm like, cool, I can use those lyrics in this Netflix meeting.
Yeah. And you would be and they'd be like, all right, well, we wanted to give you a stand-up comedy special, but I guess we're gonna just give you a TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
It's starring
right?
Tim Allen and Roseanne.
Yeah, your agent calls you like, The guys from HBO said you kept calling them hoes. Like what? I'm sorry. I was listening to 2 Chainz all morning.
Yeah,
And
I had
it was
to.
only songs. Yeah. All right. Now it is time for our final choice. I swear we will have a sound effect for this sooner or
I'll do a sound effect
later.
right now.
Go ahead. We're not using that. Hold on.
Going to jail.
That was sad. Don't ever do that shit again. Oh, you know the sad part? I stopped and I was like, oh yay, he's gonna give us something. Ahmed's gonna give us a sound effect.
I was gonna go. You know what's so funny? The first thought was I was gonna do a beatboxing like
Okay. Yeah.
like something like that, or like
Okay.
or something like that.
Then what happened, Ahmed?
I was like, I want to do something funny.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine. All right. Now, Ahmed, you haven't been here in a while. The final choice has changed. We no longer do marry, fuck, kill. We do what would you do's. I'm going to give you a moral conundrum. I'm going to give you a scenario and you tell me, what would you do? Ahmed Al-Kadri, you parachute into the enemy's island fortress. Your mission, rescue the hostage. Once you land, you find a baby dinosaur. A scientist rushes up to you. It's your brother. What do you do?
Okay.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes,
again?
please.
Okay.
You
This
go
is
down to
it's,
an
it's a
island.
mission.
All
You're
right.
on a mission. You parachute into the enemy's island fortress. Right? Your mission is to rescue the hostage, one person. Once you land, there's a baby dinosaur just sitting there. Right? You're looking at the baby dinosaur. A scientist, a guy in a white coat, rushes up to you. It's your brother. What do you do? You still have a mission.
Yeah. What is my brother telling me?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's clearly working for the enemy.
Yeah.
He's a scientist. He's working for the enemy. There's a baby dinosaur. He rushes up to you. First and foremost,
hostage
there's
a
no way
baby
I'm not killing my brother.
Yeah.
Right? Me and my brother gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The hostage can wait.
I'd be so confused. 'Cause I'd be like this. Are you the hostage? I'm
do I gotta save you? What's going on?
Yeah,
And he's
or-
like, no, I work here. And you're like,
Wait,
what are we gonna do?
And then I'd be like this. I'd be like, Rahman,
Yeah, exactly.
get out of here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I would literally be like this. You didn't see me. And he's like, I didn't see you.
Yeah, and you fist bump, and we going about our
Yeah,
business.
knowing my
Yeah.
brother, I'd be like,
First-
you do
yeah.
you. I'll be like this. I'll see you at Eid. I'll see you at Eid.
Hey, you know what? I think my brother would help me out.
That's
I'd be
what I
like,
was
yo,
gonna
where's Samantha, dog?
I gotta
Where
go-
is she?
I would think my brother is the scientist that helps be like, don't tell my boss this, and then does the little code
Yeah, of
thing.
course. I
And
think
then-
I think we both have brothers. I think both of our brothers are the type of people that just go, they do their job, and they go home. They couldn't care less about what the company's doing. So if I show up on a mission, I think they'll be like, hey man, listen, don't kill Scott, Mark, and John. And I didn't see you.
By the way, kill
Yeah, exactly.
James.
If you see James,
Kill
shoot him
that-
in the head.
Yeah,
right?
kill that
He
dude.
got the promotion. I didn't get the promotion. Fuck that shit.
Or like he talked
Right?
too much. I don't like-
Samantha, you just go down the hall. I think if I see my brother and I'm on a mission, he's gonna help me out.
Yeah.
Right? That's just me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this baby dinosaur. I'm probably gonna take it with me.
I'm gonna take the baby dinosaur, or unless he'd be like, I need to work on it, because then I'll get fired. I'm like, damn, here you go.
Oh yeah, we would.
I would compromise.
There we go.
I'd be
I would
like,
have
I
to
need
run
the
through,
hostage.
I would run through the mission with my brother and be like, listen, this is what I need. Can I take this dinosaur? Also, I do know there's a safe somewhere. How much money can I take out the safe?
Yeah.
Right? And he'd be like, all right, take 10,000.
But,
That's fine.
But catch me
Right.
like 5.
Yeah, exactly. Of course. Catch me like 5. I got you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You didn't see me. I didn't see you. We'll see each other at Eid.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
And then we fist
This
bump.
is the simplest final choice. Thank God we have brothers that are corrupt, low key.
Well, it's us too.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. First of all, if I'm on a mission, I probably don't care about the mission like that.
Yeah.
Like you send me on a mission. First of all, I don't want a parachute. So I'm already angry when I land. I already don't like heights. You got me parachuting into an island, right? An island that is not fun.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's the enemy's island.
Yeah.
So now I gotta jump through hoops. I gotta face booby traps, and then I gotta save a hostage whom I don't know and probably don't like. Right? And I gotta get them. I don't know how I'm gonna get home.
Right.
Right? It's already.
At least I got
don't
to
like,
see my brother.
But you get to see your brother. That's the only silver lining. The only silver lining in this situation.
And it's funny because the questions are making it seem like you saw your brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, I saw my brother.
Yeah, talk that shit out there. Of course. It's like, your brother, what are you going to do?
Like, what are you doing?
First of all, you think I'm going to kill my brother? That's insane. Our mom will kill us all. Our mom would be like, what happened? I'm like, I was on a mission. A mission for what? Like, literally, that would be the thing. Your mission wasn't that important.
I was like, we have to save the hostage, Samantha, how come who is this girl? You don't tell. Why is it not Medium?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine seeing my brother.
Yeah.
I think the mission will get easier if I see my brother. Honestly. All right.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
That was a fun one.
I like this more than Mary Fuck Kill.
There we go. I know. It's just eventually I got angry. I got tired of just killing Beyonce all the time.
Yeah.
Right. So we gotta switch it up. It's perfectly fine. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem and Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's KAZEEM Comedy. Our audio engineer is QueezyLeo. You can find him online at Ayo Queezy. We put all of his information in the show notes. Get at him for all your audio, visual, and podcasting needs. Ahmed Al-Kadri.
Yes. Okay.
Where can we find you? Where are you going to be?
Yeah.
I know you're going on tour in the summertime. This is coming out
in July.
end of July.
Okay, end of July. Okay,
Yes.
This is good. So I'm going to be on Instagram at Ahmed Loves Bread. Please follow me there. Now, I will be, if you have any fans in Istanbul, I'll be in Istanbul August 3rd. And then this is after the end of my European tour. Now, I'll be from September, in September, I'll be St. Louis, Chicago, Des Moines, Kansas City, Indianapolis, maybe Minneapolis, and Nashville and Louisville. Working on those. And then I'll be in Buffalo, Philly, Pittsburgh, New York, DMV area, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal. And then in December, I'll be in Irvine, Vegas, Chandler, Arizona, and San Diego.
And we will put all of that in the show notes.
Yes.
And do you want them to just find you on Instagram, or do you have a website? How do we get your tour notes?
So if you look at the Instagram,
okay.
Yeah.
And then the link is in bio.
The link is in bio, or you could just go to ahmedlovesbread.com.
There we go. And if you have a tough choice question or a moral conundrum, or if you just have a moral dilemma you want us to discuss on the podcast, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Ahmed Al-Kadri. You guys have been amazing. Bye. Choice with Kazeem Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.